What it is, what it do, it's your boy Swanny, aka Suit Tide. Today we're gonna go over the One Piece chapter 1092. Last time we left off, we had our boy Luffy going head to head and toe to toe with that boy Kizaru. And you know, I've been waiting. Last week we had a break, but this week we got it back at us. So we're just gonna get right into it. Alright, we start back off in Mary Joy, and Kuma has climbed up the wall, and then it shows the Mary Joy soldiers. They trying to have him restrained, but yeah, Kuma not going for none of that. So Ursus shock. Kuma completely wipes out all the guys that were just like holding him down, and then among the rubble and the debris, there's this like figure, and come to find out, it's a Kanu. I'm like, oh, what you doing here, Playboy? And in the background, you got the Celestial Dragons telling them, hey, Kanu, we ordered some lobster, man, and this stuff is gonna mess with our food. What's going on? And you can just see off the rip how the Celestial Dragons just don't give a F about what's going on. And then we get back to Akanu versus Kuma, and Akanu tells Kuma, if we can't control you, buddy, then you gotta die. And then he says, you're not even alive, so where are you going? And in that same moment, he rushes at Akuma and tears half this man's face off. I mean, just obliterated. And he even says, he's like, oh, I see you still got some blood in you, Playboy. I'm just disrespectful. And so Kuma, with half his face missing, in a blink of an eye, just hits that man with the, now you see me, now you don't. And Akanu just sits there because he know bro just gave him the slip. And then he has a flashback to Kuma's daughter, and he's telling her, Dad's not coming back, alright? He just volunteered himself as a weapon, and he's not coming back, sweetie. Bonnie's not going for none of that. She's like, he would never do something like that. Why would he do something like that and just leave me behind? And it's just like so mysterious. Oda, what are you planning? And so after Kuma gives the slip and everybody figures it out, they're like, okay, bro, how are you the fleet admiral? These Celestial Dragons just be talking, but they're just like, how are you the fleet admiral and you let him get away? And it just stands there defeated, and he just has that question, where is bro going? Thing is this, if Kuma can give Akanu the slip like this, is Akanu that fast? Is he just more like a tank character? I don't know. But anyway, back on Egghead Island, we got the Kuma clone taking out all the sea beasts, and then we got the Marines arriving at the shore. And upstairs, we got the one, the only, Pirate Hat Luffy going toe-to-toe with the Admiral Kizaru. And Kizaru even admits, he's like, man, you are pretty formidable. I can see why you the one that took out Kaido. He's like, why are you protecting Vegapunk, though? And then Luffy turns it back on him. He's like, why are you guys trying to kill this old man? And then in a split second, Kizaru warps miles away from the island. And he says to Luffy, I don't know if Luffy can hear him, what? Kill Vegapunk? I've known Vegapunk for years. I don't want to kill him. But can you please just not get in my way? And in that instant, Kizaru kicks Luffy with the power of Almighty. And so Luffy goes flying through the giant robot of dreams that's carrying the Sunny. And Frankie's like, oh my God, Luffy, what the hell? So the robot is completely destroyed. Frankie's like, what's happening to Luffy? But thankfully, the Sunny lands on some clouds so it doesn't get messed up too much, if at all. And this causes this huge explosion, and Frankie's running towards Bonnie. He's like, Bonnie, run! And then upon all the wreckage, Frankie realized that the Vega Force 1 has been just completely destroyed. He's just livid about this. Zaru's not even worried about Frankie. He's looking at Bonnie. He's like, oh my God, Bonnie, you've grown so much. And he says to Bonnie, you don't like Vegapunk, right? I got a little job. Bonnie's not trying to hear none of that. And then she lunges at Kizaru. And of course, Kizaru hits her with the girl style. Who you doing? What you doing? Come on, Kizaru, baby. Like, please don't make me hurt anybody. I've already hurt you guys enough in the past. Like, please, I'm not trying to fade y'all again. I'm really just trying to do my job and get out of here. He kicks the hell out of Bonnie, and Bonnie goes flying. Frankie witnesses this all, and Frankie is not gonna have it. So Frankie charges up his radical, and before he can even do anything, this boy Kizaru dipped out on him. He hit the flash step. You know how like Kuma hit Akanu earlier? Frankie's like, huh? Flash forward to the laboratory, and everybody's celebrating. They're saying, oh yes, we finally cracked the code. And then dun 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 dun, that boy Kizaru pulls up. He's like, yeah, so I'm gonna leave this little shindig. Everybody in the lab is completely shocked. Kizaru expresses to Vegapunk, he's like, man, look, this is a tough mission for me. So, let's just get this over with so I can get up out of here. You can get up out of here and we all be gone. And just when things are looking dim, dun 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 dun, the king of the pirates, you know who it is. It's our boy, Luffy Mugiwara. He pulls up. He's like, boy. Bro, I had to go through that shield twice. I thought I was gonna die. As Kizaru was being gripped by the hand of the almighty Luffy, he looked back, he's like, okay, so this is the one. Alright, I was wondering when you was gonna bring this out. And so that's where the chapter ends. And I loved it. What were your thoughts on this chapter? Did you like it? Did you love it? Do you need some more of it? Because I personally do need some more of it. I honestly do not know what Kizaru is. I don't know if he's a friend, foe, I don't know. It seems like he doesn't want to be there, but it seems like he has to be there for some particular reason. I don't know. I'm not a One Piece expert, but if you are, you can get down in those comments. You can tell me what I missed. Tell me the things that you've seen. Tell me anything. I want to hear from you guys. This is one of my first chapters that I'm doing. Hopefully I can do some more of these, but we never know. We're going to see in the future. But as usual, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and as you know, it's your boy, Soup Time.